Hello dear students, welcome back to Study with Vaishnavi Jha. So let us start with today's class, and in today's class we will be doing the in-text questions of gravitation. Since we are finished with that chapter, so we will discuss the in-text and exercise questions of this chapter. So let's start. Okay. So first in-text question, it is given on page number 134. Page number 134. And what this question says? This question says, state universal law of gravitation. We have to write the statement of universal law of gravitation. So I have already discussed in the earlier video also, but I'll write it here also. So according to universal law of gravitation, according to universal law of gravitation, the force between two objects is directly proportional to the product of masses of two objects and inversely proportional to the distance between them. Right? So we can write F is equal to G mm upon d square, and if you want it to be more precise, then draw the diagram also. So if this is an object having mass small m, this is an object having mass capital M, and if the distance between the centers of these two objects is d, then the force is given by this value, G mm upon d square. Right? This was the statement given by which scientist? It was the statement given by Newton. Newton said that if there are two objects in the universe, they will apply force on each other, and that force will be attractive in nature. And what the value of that force will be? The value of that force will be directly proportional to the product of their masses. Right? If masses increase, force also increases. So it will be directly proportional to product of their masses and inversely proportional to the distance between them, square of distance between them. So just to correct it here, inversely proportional to the square of distance between them. Okay. So this was the first question given on page number 134. Now let us move on to the next question. Question number 2. And the question number 2 says that write the formula to find the magnitude of the gravitational force between the earth and the object on the surface of the earth. So here is the object and here is the what? Object, right? It is earth and it is the object, and the distance between them is r. If the mass of earth is m and if the object's mass is small m, then what will be the force? We have to write the formula. F will be equal to G mm upon r square. But this is not done here. ये अभी खत्म नहीं हुआ है आंसर. आधे से ज़्यादा बच्चे इसे यहीं लिख के छोड़ देते हैं और वो गलत है. आधा नंबर कटेगा उसमें. क्यों? Because you have to, what is m, what is m, what is r? You have to specify it, right? So write where small m is equal to mass of object, and this is not the rough diagram, ये fair ही है, ठीक है? तो इसे draw कर लेना. Mass of object, capital M is what? It is the mass of earth. And what is r? R क्या है? R is radius of earth. Now this answer is complete. Take a screenshot of it. Okay, so now the next question is given on page number 138. And the first question is, what are the differences between the mass of an object and its weight? We have to write the differences between mass and weight. Correct? So what is the difference between mass and weight? So we know that mass is inertia. Mass is measurement of inertia. Measurement of what? Inertia. And weight is what? Weight is the gravitational force applied on an object. Then SI unit of mass is what? Kg. Kg. And SI unit for weight is what? It is Newton. Weight is what? It is Newton. Correct? What else? Mass is constant. Mass can never be changed. Right? But weight varies from place to place. Weight varies from place to place. So yes, these are the differences between mass and weight. Also you can write that mass is something I thought and I forgot it. Wow. Yeah, I remember. Mass is the content in the matter. Right? And weight is equal to mass into acceleration due to gravity. You can write it complete if you want to. But these are the four main points of differences between what? Mass and weight. Right? Next question. Why is the weight of an object on the moon 1/6 its weight on the earth? Right? This question we already proved it, but it has asked it again. That क्यों आपका जो ऑब्जेक्ट का मास होता है अर्थ पे वो 1/6 होता है मास ऑफ ऑब्जेक्ट ऑन दी मून के सॉरी अर्थ वो 6 टाइम्स होता है वेट ऑफ ऑब्जेक्ट ऑन दी मून के. ये बड़ा कंफ्यूजिंग है. एनीवेज द क्वेश्चन सेज why the weight of object on moon is 1/6 times weight of object on earth. हाँ, बेसिकली ये हमें प्रूव करना है. दिस स्टेटमेंट इज वेरी fumbling kind of a statement, right? We start to fumble when we say it. Sometimes I say weight of the object is weight of the moon is 1/6 times the weight of the earth. So this is a kind of confusion which happens when we pronounce this statement. So yeah, the question is actually why the weight of object on moon is 1/6 times the weight of object on earth. So ये हमें बताना है. why का जो रीजन है वो तो आप पूरी अपनी कैलकुलेशन से भी प्रूव कर सकते हैं. कैसे? जो कि मैंने ऑलरेडी आपको डिराइव करवा ही दिया है. मैं फिर भी यहाँ बता देती हूँ. If this is moon and if this is earth, okay, and there is an object, there is an object. Now what is the distance between moon and this object is radius of moon, right? And what is the distance between Earth and this object is radius of Earth. So if I consider the mass of moon to be capital ME, capital MM, and if mass of Earth will be capital ME, and mass of the object is small m, right? So then what would be the value for weight? So for moon, weight of object on moon will be G M capital M upon Rm square, right? First equation. And for Earth, weight of object on Earth will be G M capital Me upon Re square. This is second equation, right? Now what to do? When you divide these values, right? When you divide these values, see, now I am telling you how to write this division. So first is WE, so we will write this, okay? And then whatever is in the denominator, we will reciprocal it. GMM upon RM square. So yeah. Now we will cancel out whatever is getting cancelled. We will cancel G and M. Now nothing is getting cancelled, right? Mass of Earth, radius of moon, उसका भी square हो रहा है, and mass of moon and radius of Earth का square हो रहा है. Now when you put these respective values, right? When you put these respective values, you will get 1 by 6. You will get the value 6. Right? You will get the value what? 6. Now when you get the value 6, if you take this Wm there and if you take this 6 here, which I will show you on this side. If you take this Wm on that side, it will be what? We is equal to 6 times of Wm. And if you take this 6 here, then Wm will be equal to what? 1 by 6 times weight of object on Earth. Now hence proved. No statement required. Right? So how many questions we are left with? So we are left with, I think 5 more questions. But we are not left with time. So I will end this video here only. You can take screenshot of it. And this is it for today's class. And next 5 questions of the in-text we will be discussing in the next video. And after that we will be discussing the exercise questions. And yeah, if you like this video, अगर आप लोगों को ये समझ में जो भी मैंने आपको समझाया वो समझ आया है, तो इस वीडियो को लाइक शेयर सब्सक्राइब जरूर करें. एंड डू नॉट फॉरगेट टू हिट द बेल आइकन. जल्दी मिलते हैं नए वीडियो के साथ. टिल देन टेक केयर. बाय बाय.